before he's won, including Prince Nassim Hamed. Richie Wenton on his only other trip to Britain knocked out Paul Lloyd in a round at the Royal Albert Hall. Khan's after him again, left hook. He looks so sharp and snappy, doesn't he, here, Khan?
And I'm so impressed with the aggression he's putting into his boxing. He's not trying to steal a result here, he's going out and getting it.
Up. That's the new Khan. Gives a little sign to the crowd there. Look, it's all working for me, isn't it, he's saying. Listen to the crowd respond as well. I'll tell you what, if Khan does win this tonight, even with Barrera's cuts problem, I think a superstar's going to be born in British boxing.
Well, several times Ian we've said Khan has everything. Just one lingering doubt was the chin. Well, they've dealt with that. Now it seems as though he doesn't get hit in the chin anymore. Punches off, quick, accurate, sharp and solid. Then the hands straight back up again. Yeah, but I'm not surprised. I mean, it's pouring into his eyes every second of every round.
I wonder whether they're going to let this go on here. He's got a downbeat look, Barrera. What's the doctor saying to him there? Do you want to go on? Are they going to pull him out? It does look hopeless, doesn't it? Just look at that. He's been taking a bit of a pounding too. Mexicans don't quit, not Mexicans of his caliber anyway. Now he's going on. I'm going on, says Barrera. There's his pride.
But Ian, I don't think he'll be going on indefinitely. I think maybe this is an effort he's going to launch here.
He's going to go for it, isn't he, now? Yeah,
but maybe thinking the rest of this round.
He might just be thinking, I'm going to stop Khan here, or try to, before the cut stops me. And that's the gamble he has to take, but has he got the speed to get there? Khan should be switched on to that fact.
I don't think Khan should stop doing what he's doing, and it's working so well. Don't go on the defensive, don't change. Just keep executing the plan, which is working to a treat.
So far, Khan is dishing out a beating to a man who is an icon of the sport. He's brilliantly quick, isn't he, Khan, at the weight? Brilliantly quick.
Well, several times, Ian, we've complimented every aspect of his boxing abilities and skills. He has everything, and he's put them on display tonight.
Maturity about him. You'd love to think that maybe the defeat by Brady's Prescott, he could look back on it one day and say, well, that was the making of me, really. I went away, worked on things, tightened up.
He's landed a beautiful right hand. I mean, there's so much confidence in every move he makes. Barrera's showing out now that maybe he's had enough of this. Can't blame him.
I'll go and have another look at it. Let's keep close to that Barrera corner and the discussions and debates going on in there. He's got 40 members of his family in town watching him. He's got a new promoter in Don King. He so wanted to try to revive his career. I mean, he's not helped by, I mean, he is handicapped badly by that, but you shouldn't take anything away from Khan.
You can't, I mean, you can see the plan he's come into the ring with. He hasn't deviated in the slightest from it. The speed of punch, the movement, the legs have slowed down, but the hands are still fast, and the defence is back in place after every burst of punching. A perfect display from Khan so far. He just can't do anything with the bleeding here.
It's been a hopeless case for Tony Rivera, the cut man, and no blame really should attach to, because that is a huge wide gash, and look, even after a minute's work, it's flowing again.
Can't do anything with it. I mean, at one point during the round, you actually saw the blood spurting out. No way they can do anything with that.
Fifth round. Red trunks, Amir Khan. He's won everything so far. And again, blinding hand speed from him. He's looking now, I think, to deliver the finish. If the doctor doesn't deliver the finish before him. just can't get off with his punches at all, Barrera.
No, Khan's boxing perfectly. You know, using his feet when he has to use them. Look at the accuracy in the right hand again. He has all the physical advantages, and he's using them.
So we've got to a stage in the fight now where if the cut did stop it, the accidental clash of heads, they'd just go to the scorecards anyway. There are enough of the fighters gone, 4 completed rounds. Khan is miles ahead at the moment.
But even the punches Barrera's throwing, he's throwing them under pressure, so he's not set for them. He's not setting Amir up for the punches, so there's no snap in them. Oh, look at
this. He's taking his licks, Barrera. This isn't the Marco Antonio Barrera. How could it be? Who so outsmarted Prince Nassim Hamed and rammed his head into the ring post saying, "Who's your daddy?" That was 9 years ago. Right hand there, and that one did have an effect on Khan. Alarm bell, but Khan said to Sam, all right, Barrera's going for it. He's trying to set his feet and find one punch to rescue this fight from the depths.
Well, he does have amazing experience over the 12-round distance, but there is no sign whatsoever of Khan slowing down at the moment. Okay, we're only in round 5, but everything's still working perfectly for him.
Khan has fought 110 rounds to prepare for this. He's been locked away, lights out 9:30, living like a hermit, phones cut off. And now they're going to have another look at this. They're going to have another look at this. There's a shake of the head from Barrera this time.
Ian, I've never known a doctor to be called up twice and not stop it the second time. Very unusual. If he doesn't stop it this time, very unusual.
It's over. It's a night of redemption for Amir Khan. He has beaten a ring legend. Okay, a faded ring legend, hampered by a very, very bad cut. But that was an electrifying, world-class display from Amir Khan. He's back. Amir Khan.
Well, it was going to take something special to wipe out the memory of Brandis Prescott. Well, we got something special. We got something way beyond I thought Amir Khan, at 22 years old, was capable of. Okay, the clash at the beginning of the fight, the clash of heads, may have had some bearing on Barrera's performance, but to be honest, I don't really think so, because even at that point, you could see the speed of Amir Khan's punching and the fact that Barrera was struggling to deal with it. Okay, he was fighting through a mist of blood through every round since then, did well to stay in the fight, but I thought Amir Khan was perfect today. It was a perfect, punch-perfect performance.
It may be technically that they have to go to the scorecards because there have been 4 completed rounds, but that is a formality. Of course, Khan has won everything by miles, and he's the darling again. How good must that feel for Amir Khan after everything he's been through?
Yeah, man, he's come up with that performance under the pressure he's been under. He knows coming in here tonight, disaster strikes again, it's finished. He needed to win well, but he didn't come here tonight and try and steal a victory. He didn't try and outsmart them at long range. He came, took the fight to Barrera, and every round outboxed him, outpunched him, outfought him. Okay, we're talking about a 35-year-old Barrera, but everyone was still terrified when the match was made. Well, they're all wrong.
Relief for Amir Khan. Yeah, you say a 35-year-old Barrera, but a 42-year-old Bernard Hopkins recently had a big win over Kelly Pavlik, and a 37-year-old Sugar Shane Mosley destroyed Antonio Margarito. Age isn't quite the barrier it was. Barrera, yep, he's not what it was, but Frank Warren looks a relieved man. They took the gamble was paid. Well, here it all is officially with Jimmy Lemon
Ladies
Jr.
and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 36 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Dave Paris, stops the contest upon advice of our ringside physician due to an unintentional and accidental cut. Now, ladies and gentlemen, according to the rules of the WBA and the WBO, we go to the scorecards in a technical decision. After 5 rounds of boxing, the following are the score totals. Judge at ringside, John Coyle, sees it 50-44. Terry O'Connor and Jose Martinez both scored about 50-45. All three in favor of the technical decision winner, Amir Khan.
It is officially a technical decision, as I thought, because it was the cut that officially stopped the fight. But really, that should take nothing away or dilute the performance of Amir Khan tonight.
Nothing will take the shine off that performance, because you simply cannot fault the performance. The speed, the precision, the defensive boxing, all the flaws that we criticised in the past are gone.
Before tonight, Marco Antonio Barrera had only lost 6 times in 72 fights. All those defeats were against world champions.